Services Committee to order. First thing is approving previous meeting minutes. Can I get a motion to approve? Mr. Clay, second. Ms. Lockhart, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passed unanimous. Now the current business. Number 1 on the agenda is amending resolution number 507 for 2018 regarding the provision of non-secure detention services. Commissioner Gallagher.
Good evening, everyone. So this is a resubmitting of a request that was previously discussed at this meeting earlier this year. And we realized afterwards that the per diem that was in the information previously submitted was not accurate. The per diem for the current year for student non-secured services is $289 per day. That per diem of $251 was their per diem for 2018. It has since increased for 2019 to $289, so we needed to come back just to make sure that that information is accurately portrayed.
Thank you. Are there any questions from the committee?
Move it. Second.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passed unanimous. Number 2 on the agenda, authorizing agreements between the County of Albany and various public school districts regarding administrative expenses related to the special education itinerant teacher program.
Yes, thank you. So these are the administrative costs that the various school districts will incur for those youths that they are not able to program for within the school district, and they end up going into a CSE placement, a Committee for Special Education Placement. So in regards to facilitating that placement, as well as being able to continue to provide the programs and services at the school district level for those youth that are in those CSE placements, there are administrative costs that the school district can seek reimbursement. So this request is for the school district to contract with the department in order to be able to receive those reimbursements for administrative costs associated with CSE placements that they are eligible for.
Thank you.
And the varying amounts that you see in regards to the supporting documentation is really a reflection in terms of the number of youths from the different school districts. So where you see districts such as Guilderland or Albany, where there is a higher number of amount for reimbursement, is just reflective in terms of the number of youths that they have in a CSE placement, in case there was a question in regards to that.
Okay, great, thank you. Are there any questions from the committee?
Yeah.
Mr. Bullock?
These placements go into a special school in each district?
It's actually, it doesn't have to be within this district, and it often is not. So these are placement facilities that are designated or licensed to provide the special ed services. So for these youths that it has been determined that, being in their school district or being in a day treatment program does not meet their needs, and so they actually need to go into a residential facility, these are those placement resources.
I'll make a motion.
Motion to approve, Ms. Lockhart. Second, Mr. Bullock, all in favor?
Aye.
Passed unanimous. Number 3 on the agenda, authorizing the renewal of an agreement with Schenectady County regarding the provision of preschool evaluation services.
Yes, so Schenectady County currently does not have its own evaluation team, and so we've been able to share this service with them. Albany County does have its own established evaluation team, so when there is a child that has been identified that is in need of additional services, the evaluation team is able to go out and assess exactly what that need is, and then make the necessary referrals and linkages to a provider to be able to facilitate that. And so this has been an ongoing collaboration partnership for approximately 5 years now, and so Schenectady County has indicated that they would like to continue this partnership. Of course, we give priority to Albany County youths, but we are able to extend that service to Schenectady as well.
Great. Are there any questions from the committee?
I'll make a motion.
Motion to approve, Ms. Lockhart, Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Number 4 on the agenda, authorizing the renewal of preschool education service agreements for children with special needs between the ages of 3 to 5.
Yes, thank you. So these are services that counties are mandated to provide for children, preschool children between the ages of 3 to 5, where there has been an identified need for additional supports and resources. So the providers listed here have been licensed through the Board of Ed in regards to being able to provide these programs. These are what we call our center-based providers. So the children are placed within these centers. They can be in an integrated classroom where there may be other children with or without special needs as well, but the classroom size does not exceed 12 children.
Okay, are there any questions from the committee?
Make a motion.
Motion, second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's unanimous. Okay, number 5 on the agenda, authorizing the renewal of service agreements regarding individualized education programs for children between the ages of 3 and 5.
So similar to the previous request, this again is providing services for those children ages 3 to 5, what we call related services. So these may be children that they have an identified need for additional supports and resources. It doesn't rise to the level for them to be in a center-based service, a center-based setting. So then we have providers, individual contracted providers that we can contract with that can then provide these services. They can go out to the home, they can go out to other, such as daycares, but the children do not have to be in an actual center-based program to receive them.
Thank you. Are there any questions from the committee? Okay, hearing none, motion to approve.
Motion.
Second.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's unanimous. Motion to adjourn.
Make a motion.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, meeting is adjourned.